This is a town. In this town are people with incredible hidden skills, talents and superpowers. Many of these people pass each other by in the streets, never knowing what they could have offered each other. Let us travel into this town, meet these people and see if we have anything to learn and they have anything to teach.
My name's May, I know how to use chopstick.
My name's Phil Case and I know how to butcher a lamb.
My name is Jim Shearman and I know how to fix a leaky tap.
My name is Dougie and I understand the offside rule.
There's quite a few ways of doing it and this is the only one that I know of, so we'll try this one and see how we go.
I'm Zach and I can skateboard.
So we want to sew a button, not too thick a needle, depending how good you are. I'd lick the two threads, roll it round a finger and wiggle it.
Well, I think offside, obviously, you can imagine it's a great debate and a hell of a topic for people in a pub, because obviously they're always saying, was the linesman right or was he not? But I think there's a lot of definitions to the laws that should be explained prior to people trying to understand it.
Hello, my name is Peter and I don't know how to skateboard. I've never used one before ever.
Do you want to put it on the
Which
floor?
way does it go around?
Go that way.
That way around.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that? What's the difference between the...
That's the tail.
That's thinner.
No, it's thicker, so when you pop the board to do an ollie, you get more pop, and this bit here is more curvature, so when you go to kickflips and things, it spins the board fast.
Okay.
The middle finger is moving, but this second one is stay. So you control like that. Yeah, it's good.
My name is Rebecca and I've just learned how to use chopsticks.
This tap is leaking and it's causing staining to go around here and the bloody washers need changing. Quarter turn is off. Next thing to do is take your Swiss Army knife that you always carry with you and unscrew that screw.
Which way?
Unscrew it, like taking the lid off a jam jar or toothpaste tube. That's it. And then don't drop the screw down the plug hole.
Get your fingers in underneath it, make a little cut there, get your fingers and just rip them out like that. And I've done it all. That's it, and just give it a good yank and the whole come off. That's it. It's actually lamb's kidneys. Some people cook them in the fat, people just rip them out like that. Single kidney. Yes.
And obviously, under Law 11, the offside definitions that apply, in my opinion, are nearer to his opponent's goal line. Now that means any part of the player's head, body and feet are nearer to his opponent's goal line than both the second last defender or the second last opponent. Now, believe it or not, the arms are not included in this.
Push and turn your feet like that.
God, it's so difficult.
I don't make pizzas. I come from the wrong end of the universe.
To make it flat, like thin, you have to go to the very edge because it pushes all the air out. You can kind of hear it sort of pop out.
Yeah, right.
We did it over a period of 3 days. So the first day was building the form, which was a basket. We then put the basket on top of this stand and we put soil and sand over the top of that. And then we started building up the clay and then put a fire inside. And what happens when you light a fire inside a basket is the basket tends to burn. And at the same time it's getting hot, so it fires the clay. And at the end of day 3 we actually made some pizzas.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Great. I don't think I'll ever be able to do it again.
And I can't get enough push on that to move it. So we've got to put a cheat on that and a cheat on that and squeeze them together. Okay, so there's one. Has he got a brother, that one? Oh. Here's his brother. Okay.
He's definitely got the skill, yeah. I think he could, a few more days. It's the same with any sort of process, any job. It's all about practice. The more you do it, the better you get at it. You know, when I first started here, you know, I couldn't for the life of me do anything. You know, none of these sort of jobs. Like I say, the more you do it, the more you get used to it. It just becomes sort of second nature. Obviously, having a sharp knife is one of the best assets you can have.
I'm winning. We're going to go down RKL and buy a new washer.
Interfering with play means playing or touching the ball passed or touched by a teammate. Interfering with an opponent, which is often what a lot of referees, players don't understand, means preventing an opponent from playing the ball or being able to play the ball or being clearly obstructed and then obstructing the line of vision in front of the goalkeeper.
You can do it up or down, but basically keep one side longer than the other. Over the top, pull it tight. Make a bow with the first piece and bring the second piece over to so you've got your bow. Pull it back, hold it tight so you'll find there's a gap there. You take this piece, not from the bottom or the back, and just poke it through. Though a lot more youngsters like to wear this one to do themselves, so it's a much more growing thing than it used to be, courtesy of Daniel Craig. The hand, and that basically is it.
Through the button. There we go, I think that's about right. And then
wind it round and then cut it there. Well done.
I'm quite proud.
Yeah. Didn't have any trouble at all.
Home. Okay, it all goes back together just like it came apart. Fixed. Top man.
My name's Rory, and today I've learned how to use a speaker stand.
I can't do it. Yeah. I've been defeated, I think.
Can I ask one more thing for you to try?
Yeah, let me do one more thing. Okay. Let's do one more thing.
So then the linesman flags, but he's been wrong. And this is what causes all the talking points in pubs and conversations and everything. But I mean, that's how simple the offside law really is.
That's the lot. Simple as that. Very good technique. I think you could make a butcher out of it, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow about 8 o'clock.
My name's Yvonne, and I have learnt to make a pizza.
My name's Aaron, and I just learned how to cut a loin of lamb.
My name's Peter, and I've learned that nobody over the age of 30 should be learning how to skateboard.
And now we say goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. We hope you have picked up some different skills and that you will pass them on to others. Consider what you have to offer and try and spread a little knowledge. It may just make our world a little bigger.